No, it's not clickbait. I found a bug in AutoTune Pro 11 and I'm going to share the workaround with you. So I just finished a pop EP that used a lot of AutoTune on the vocals to get that polished sort of pop sound. We used both the super polished Katy Perry Dua Lipa sound, as well as the over-the-top Cher and T-Pain sound. And while AutoTune is something that I'm not super experienced with, it was a lot of fun to learn how to use the software. However, it wasn't all fun and games. It wasn't all poops and giggles because I had a lot of trouble with this plugin and I spent so much time chasing my tail and convincing myself that I didn't really understand how to use this plugin because the vocals were consistently going out of tune. What happened is that I would choose my scale, and then on the piano roll at the bottom, I would choose a couple extra notes that were used in the song that were outside of that scale, but I would come back to reload the plugin and those extra notes that I had added were just gone. They were just completely reset. These extra notes had basically been magically unselected from the piano roll. So every time I would save, close the session, and then come back to reload it, it was as if those extra notes that I had added into the piano roll were magically unselected. It was super frustrating, and sometimes it even happened when I would close the plugin window. Moments later, the vocals would just be out of tune again. I did have an idea of how to work through this problem, but I reached out to Antares, the maker of the plugin, to see if I just was being a big dum-dum and didn't really understand how to use the plugin correctly. I sent them a video of this madness, and they replied confirming that it was indeed a bug in the software, and it would need to be patched in a later update, although they didn't give a date of when that would be, so I'm making this video to give you the workaround. So what they suggested was to always use the chromatic scale and to build up your preferred scale from there, either through bypassing or adding notes on the piano roll. So for this tune, I started with a chromatic scale and removed the notes C sharp, F sharp, and G sharp to get the scale that I had used previously. Then I saved the session, closed it, and reloaded, and I was happy to find that the piano roll settings had been saved. If you want to listen to the finished project, you can check out the My Life EP by Lexine, available on streaming services everywhere now. So yeah, I just wanted to share that little workaround with you. See you later.